Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And this pick a card reading will be about how does the person in your mind feels about you and the connection or the situation that you share with. It doesn't matter if you are not talking or if you're talking or if you're in a relationship. So please bear in mind that this is going to be a general reading and I intended to these messages to be as gentle but as truthful as possible. And I already just get some postcards with the channel messages on them. So please just pick your card and I will do the shuffling on the camera. And it can just take a while, so if you can bear with me through the shuffling, I'll appreciate that. So this is going to be group number 1, this is going to be group number 2, and this is going to be group number 3. So you can do your selection based on the postcards, whichever, just calling it out for you. If something is pretty or like doesn't care about the prettiness, but just something is calling out for you. Everything, just whatever works for you is okay. Or you can pause the video and meditate a while in your own way. I usually do it like closing my eyes, taking some deep breaths, holding for a second, and then exhaling it for a couple of times. And when I open my eyes, I find myself drawn to one of the piles. So do your method, whatever you want to do, and then I will see you at your own pile. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. So, if you chosen this postcards, I actually have 2 for you, apart from the other groups. They are going to be your guidances, so I intend to read them at the end of the reading. But first, I will start with some oracle decks. I guess this is the energy oracle decks, so I will see how your person is feel about you. What are the feelings of group number 1's person towards them? I spread, guys. How does the group number 1's how does the group number 1's person feels about them right now? How does the group number 1's person feels about them right now? How does the group number 1's person feel about them right now, my spirit guys? How does the group number 1's person feel about them right now? Thank you. Healer of the Ages, and all tied up at the bottom of the deck. I feel like, okay, I actually have 2. I never had this. And okay. Goddess of the Moon in reverse, Healer of the Ages, and Goddess of the Moon in reverse. I feel like there is that person is right now like pulled between 2 opposite sides. Like there's 51 to 52. Like it's a progression. However, the 52 is in like a reverse position. I feel that that person is hesitated towards something. He or she feels kind of tied up around the situation. So this is not a general interpretation of this card, but whenever I see this all tied up, and you can see that the dress that she's wearing is just like a wedding dress. But so if there's a situation involved marriage or like engagement or like taking things up to a second level, so if you're resonating with it, this pile might be really for you. So that person on your mind really wants to progress. However, for some reason, he feels or she feels kind of tied up to a situation. So I'm seeing that that person is a very balanced person in their nature. They might be having quite fiery aspects. The Healer of the Ages, you can see that he's just holding 2 fires above his hands. So if we talk about the zodiac signs, I can say that Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. If it's resonant, take it. But The healer of the ages usually talks about the manifestations that they can just put everything into reality by just realizing how powerful they are. So there might be also some mirroring between you and this person right now. Whatever you feel, they feel. Whatever they feel, you might be feeling it. If you're getting some kind of like unexpected mood swings, that might be the reason. And with the goddess of the moon, there is a disconnect from the intuition. What I'm seeing with the reverse position, because that's a very intuitive card. However, the fact that the sun reverse is just calling me out that the moon cycles might be really affecting a huge impact on that person right now, because this month specifically, this is a timeless reading. However, if you're just watching it on the time, right now we are October 31st, and we are having the second full moon in 2020. I guess it's in Taurus, so that's why it's called as a blue moon. And this is also Halloween. So everything is super amplified right now. And it is so normal that we are all the things that we suppress are coming into the surface for us to heal. So there might be a lot of healing happening in this person. So that two opposite pulses might be caused because of that. And whenever I use this deck, it has been a while, I really intended to also check the readings. So, especially for the goddess of the moon, in the reverse position, it says that this card reverse reveals blocked intuition, an inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. So, you have a deep desire to know your purpose and truths, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacle to the inner peace and wisdom music. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. Get out of your own way and realize the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed and eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self knows the best. So allow stillness into your life, listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice, and trust that you receive it. I guess that was very self-explanatory card in here. So what else, my spirit guys? What he feels towards this connection. What he or she feels towards this connection. He or she feels towards this connection. And during this time you're watching this video, if you're watching it at this time, especially recently, there is a lot of progress, as I feel in here, between the inner union of self or feminine and the masculine sides, regardless of the gender. So just by the representation of this cards, you can see that the masculine and the feminine representation. So I'm also feeling that there is an inner union is happening within that person. However, the intuition, the feminine part, the divine feminine part is a bit repressed right now. So that might be the one of the blockages also. If the person that you're dealing with is coming mostly from a masculine place, regardless of the gender again. So they might have been recently gone through some challenges and starting a new chapter in their life. The happy family came in reverse. So this is a 4 card. What I'm feeling is that I'm patient. If you're in separation right now, I'm feeling that this person really wants to have something with you. This person really wants to start a beautiful new family with you. They are thinking about future. They are thinking about having a family with you. These beautiful days that they're not gonna worry about the practicalities. They're only gonna they only wanna feel like the only concern will be there about their emotional fulfillment, and this is not only going to be a concern because it will be there. They want to have a beautiful foundation with you. However, they might be feeling that it is not the time yet. So they are being patient and they might not be taking any action yet. So what else the group number 1's person is feeling towards them? What else the group number 1's person feeling towards them? Elizabeth number one's person feeling towards them. You might have really shared beautiful memories together also. Yin and Yang, which is a 22 card, and this is a master number. You can just check it as meaning, but it usually represents balance. It is like a scene in the yin and yang balance. So yin is our feminine side and yang is our masculine side. It shows, this representation shows that they are balanced. So in the upright position, the yin aspect is emphasized. So yin is the aspect that you don't need to take an action, basically. So you are sitting in a stillness and you are trying to figure it out, what is happening. So I really feel that there is a disconnect in their intuition right now, and they are basically working on it. I don't feel like they're actively doing anything in their lives right now. I feel like they are in the process of healing, as it was also described in the Goddess of the Moon card. So they are just trying to find their inner peace, what I'm feeling. And the sun is in reverse. So there are happy times, but they might be reminiscing around the happy times. And regardless of if the sun is in the tarot or this deck, in any deck, as an upright or the reverse position, that's always a beautiful card to interpret. So there is a happiness, there's a emotional and visual fulfillment, visual fulfillment is just coming. However, there might be a time that's a stagnancy, what I'm seeing in here. That person, I feel like they are reminiscing towards the happy times that they have with you, but right now they might be having a hard time to find something else happy to focus on when that happiness is not being with you or coming from you. And there is door to personal healing and happiness. Yeah, that's what they are doing right now. Can I get clarification for Healer of Ages and the Goddess of the Moon, please? So Healer of Ages and Goddess of the Moon, that wanted to come out. The Temple path. They are definitely on a spiritual path. They are definitely awakening their feminine right now. So their feminine side might be a bit distorted feminine right now. The distorted feminine side is the side that when we kind of pity ourselves, or when we try to use that emotional unbalancedness to get attention from people. I'm not saying that they're trying to get attention from outside, etc., but that might be what they're doing or what they were doing to validate what has happened into their life. So if something has gone wrong, they might be sitting in this energy of saying that, oh, this happened because, this always happens to me, or people always treat me in this way. So they never try to actually go deep within and understand the real reasons or understand the other person's perspective, but just go within that kind of like a same kind of circle, same kind of karmic cycle that they haven't healed yet. But I'm seeing that this is the thing that's healing right now. The Temple path shows that they are on their way to the healing, the personal healing, as it was at the bottom of the deck. And the Spirit is with them and trying to show the way. Wow. Yeah, they are leaving the anxiety behind. They really need some alone time right now, as I'm feeling. So please clarify the happy family in reverse. Please clarify the happy family in reverse. Ooh, deceit. So take it as it resonates, but if that person in your mind have a family, in a marriage, or some kind of like a commitment, there might have been a realization that nothing was as it seemed actually from their perspective. So they might have discovered things recently, or they might be just showing themselves out to the world as something is so good, while deep inside it has been like crumbling. So there might have been a decision made by that person, like if they have discovered some deceit that's happening around them, even their family, friends, if they are not in a relationship of some kind or a committed relationship of some kind, I feel that they have realized something. It was a mystery. There might have been also some issue concerned around the money. So if someone was deceitful around, like about taking the money from them, etc., very specific message, but I'm just gonna put it there. They have realized it, so that might have changed their perspective. Adjacent possibilities. If they were trying to make their mind up on a decision, and if they had lots of options, so this is what they are discovering, this is what they are discovering right now after they found out that some deceitful situation, that they are making up their minds. And if that is what's happening in your connection, also this is your message. So please clarify yin and yang. Yin and yang. Door to romance. They are definitely contemplating around this relationship, and we have the sun again when we are clarifying the yin and yang cards. They are definitely thinking about this relationship they wanted to have, and this is another master number 33. I believe that this is related with Archangel Raphael. You can also check the 22. Did I say? Oh my god, yeah, 22 and 33, like for the clarification of each other. So they are thinking and contemplating around this connection. They are like thinking, how can they make it better, or what has just gone wrong about this connection. And they are going within, and they are not like taking any actions, or they are not planning to take any actions because they don't feel like they are there yet in order to take an action. So please, Spirit, can you tell what that person in their mind, group number one's mind, is thinking towards them? What the group number one's person is thinking towards them? What the group number one's person is thinking towards them? Okay. Seven of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Wands, and is this the Judgment card? Let me see. From the number, this is the last card. Yeah, this is the Judgment. And it says recognition of one's essential nature and new inner birth, the return of what was believed that or lost in a new form. While they are contemplating and going within in order to find what is missing in their life or what has gone wrong, this is what they are going through. So if they have been deceitful in the past, if they were just living the situation behind without letting you know, just like the upright position of it, if they were just acting in this way, let's say on Monday, and acting in another way on Thursday, without letting you know and you're giving any reason. So this is what they are living behind, basically. So I feel that there's a passion igniting within them, and they might be quite charming person. They might have a very charming personality. They might be attractive and like getting attraction and getting realization from other people. They might have this kind of an aura. So this is also like represented as like a player card. It's just like a very general thing. It doesn't mean that they have this kind of an energy towards you. So I'm thinking that they have very genuine energy towards you, but because like they are thinking it too much. So this is definitely bringing a judgment, bringing a judgment and a justice to a situation. So something is gonna rebirth in here. So they want to create something new. They really want to shed what has been there, and they want to come with. They want to come quite quickly too. Actually, they have, although they are not feeling it quite ready yet, within their soul they have this kind of ignition, that kind of a passion that no, I don't want to like escape from it anymore. I don't want to do what I was doing it before. I really want to come quick. And this is a very kind of like a hasty energy, the Knight of Wands. They have lots of passion, they have lots of fire there. They just want to do things. They just want to take an action, and usually they don't think before acting it. And they basically want to rebirth in here, and this is also represented with a family in here, as it was in the Happy Family card. They want a new start, and you can see that all people represented in this card are naked. So they really want to put everything out on the table. They want to be authentic. They don't want to hide anything anymore. They want to take an action with this big bird or the sun. The sun is our masculine side, represented with our masculine side. And there's a huge eagle in here, I guess. They have changed their perspective as I'm seeing it. They are still on the way of healing, but they have changed their perspective and they want to like take an action towards it. So what else, Spirit? That was number one can know. Okay. Oh, the King of Pentacles, and are you the High Priestess? Yes. So inner dilemma to be resolved by leaving logic aside, duplicity of perception and sentiment, period of study and preparation. They are definitely connecting with their inner feminine. They are definitely connecting with their intuition right now in order to in order to bring that stability into their life and into their connection with you. They want to be seen as King of Pentacles in here. They want to provide, as I'm seeing. So one clarification for High Priestess, please. One clarification. Okay, that's too much. I'm not going to take them. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, there is some communication also. They really want to communicate and come towards you. And what I'm feeling is that there are two messages. Once they are really connecting with their intuition and inner side, and the second thing that I'm seeing is that this is you, how they are seeing you in your own power. They see you alone. They see you doing your own thing. They see you even forgiving everything that is coming into your way. They might be seeing you really a loving creature that you are, with a very pure and good intentions, and yet you are standing on your own ground. You are quite sufficient, and you have everything you needed, you want, and you're that beautiful creature, and also very intuitive person, a person that can really understand them. So let's see the possible future and soon future energies that is coming in your connection. So what is the possible future energies that is coming in your connection? What's the possible future energies that's coming in the connection? Bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Oh, that might be right now a very cold and stagnant time. It feels, however, what's coming is a very new beginning. So someone is letting things go with the flow. Something is going to be really effortless in this connection. When it started, when the time is right, it's going to be very effortless. And it might be quite a bit non-conventional because this is Aquarius. So that is a sign that's really ruled by the logic, and they want to be different. They want to create something different, and they are kind of quite into technology and everything. If you guys met online, so that might be also resonating with you. But I'm seeing that something new and quite untraditional thing is coming into your connection, and which is gonna really actually lighten up the mood of this connection, as I'm feeling. So what else is coming into this connection in the possible feature, soon feature? What else is coming into this connection in soon feature? What else is coming into this connection in the soon feature, my spirit guides? Oh. So prosperity lies ahead, the new moon in Taurus, a time for healing. So whatever concerns that this person has in mind, if it's like a concerns around money or material concerns, then I'm seeing that a prosperity is coming for both of you guys. There are new beginnings, like the new moon in Aquarius and the new moon in Taurus is here. So something very stable is coming into your connection. Like I'm just going to give an examples. It might be a home. It might be a job. It might be, it might be a job, or it might be something you create together in here. But this is going to be something that you're going to do together and in this world. And now you can see it, like, I don't want to give so specific things, but like, yeah, moving in together, or yeah, creating a job together, or yeah, doing some kind of hobbies together, but like spending some quality time together that you both enjoy. And that is going to heal you. And a time for a healing. So this is going to heal you, basically. This is what you're going to be needing it. And the new moon in Pisces, really, there's a beautiful time is coming. I believe that someone is going to allow someone to someone to get in a bit, get closer to them. I want to see new moon in Taurus in here. Here. So it says that this card often comes up when you're inquiring about a financial matter, when you're doubting a self-worth. It also includes material things, but you must believe in yourself. It is like a law of attraction. Value yourself and others are valued to you too. You can create abundance. And it's also good to make a 12-month financial plan. And this card starts with a new relationship or a sexier times. If you have been wrestling with something for a long time, new moon in sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. So additional messages, take what resonate, not everything will. So you will soon be able to afford the thing you're dreaming of. Getting it clear on what you value most will help you find peace. Take time out to pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a saving account, no matter how small. Okay. I will just get one guidance message for you guys, for group number 1 listeners. Oh, it was so quick. Let your past go. It says that the burdens of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It is time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's now gone. It's beautiful. You guys can work on your sacral chakra. It's the color. Actually, Yeah, yeah, the sacral chakra color is orange, but yeah, you might be really working on your sacral chakra to nurture yourself and like enlighten this self love that you accept this beautiful love and it's actually coming on your way. Like letting go of the past hurts, what I'm just saying. And I want to get some angel, like romance angel cards about what is coming next in this connection. Please, Spirit, can you make it like clear? What is coming next in this connection? What is coming next in this connection, Spirit? What's coming next in this connection? Okay, I'll get this once. So let your friends help you in codependency. Okay, let me read it first. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, the codependency, and ask for and accept support from others. So a couple of messages. If your person is having some addictive patterns, gambling, drugs, let's say a sexual or video games, job, anything that they give too much attention and it's not actually fulfilling them. So that is one thing that why there is a stagnancy right now. That what are they healing? Why are they feeling disconnected from their intuition? And why they want to move forward but don't feel quite there yet. So that is a thing. And the other thing is that you guys might be having codependent patterns. You might have healed so much already. However, there are like both sides. I'm feeling that still the healing is ongoing, but it's a beautiful stage that I'm seeing that there's a lot of progression has already made. So it is just like a reminder that whenever you feel going backwards again, which we never do actually, like the things only just come to the surface, the small parts of the things that we already healed, but not quite there yet, so that you can heal them. I feel that you have a quite good support mechanism, even though you don't realize it, even though you do. Even if you do, there's a quiet support mechanism around you, group number one, that you can actually rely on your friends, and it's going to really boost up your mood. I just want to get one more card about what is coming into this connection next, because that wasn't quite like a answer, to be honest, but I wasn't feel satisfied to see that at least. Playfulness. Okay, so to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I'm really seeing that beautiful times, beautiful, playful, and energetic times are coming into your own way. Like you're gonna share a beautiful times together with him or her. Yeah, let go of control issues. It is just like Aquarius. Like you're gonna let things go with their own pace, and it's gonna be so relieving. So I'm gonna read your guidance messages from these postcards, the channeled messages. The first one is this one. So it says that, are you feeling like you currently have too much options? Maybe you are waiting some external force to come and help you which direction to go. But the key is trusting your intuition and knowing that whenever you want to go, wherever you want to go, there's a reason for it and there's something to learn from it. There is no right or wrong answer here. You are more than welcome to try anything you want to get a taste. So I feel like this is your person's energy right now. Like I just get like one cards for the other groups, but like I got two for you. I feel like this is mostly your person's energy right now. Like they feel kind of like confused, but yeah, they are working on their intuition right now. So the other card here says that recovery seems like what you need the most recently. A personal issue in your life is calling you out for healing, taking time out and rest. During this time, know that the presence of angels around you is very strong. You are protected, and every issue in your life which has been reached a peak is already started to settle down, whether you feel it or not. You will feel the same calmness and peace within yourself soon. Working on your heart chakra will be significant for you at this time. I feel like this is a message for both of you also. If you have been isolating yourself or going into a hermit mood for a while. So this is what I'm seeing for you, group number one. It has been a long reading, but if you have bear with me until the end, thank you so much. And I hope you're going to have an amazing month in front of you and hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number two. If you're choosing this postcard, then this is going to be your reading. So, this is going to be your guidance, and I will read this channeled message at the end of your reading. And I will start with shuffling some oracle cards on the camera. This is the energy oracle deck, and I will see what does your person feel towards you. What does group number two's person feel towards them? And before I start, while I will just cleansing the energy of the cards for you, I see and I feel that you might be in quite like a no communication period. You might be in the recovery period, both of you. So the reason why you're in this recovery or kind of like a separation period might be because just before that, let's say separation, there might be some quite cold conversation happen in between you two, and I feel like some perspective changes happening right now after this. So let's see. Oh, women holding a heart in reverse, and 44 is one of the master numbers. They keep coming today. So let's see. You can check the meaning of this master number, and door to personal healing and happiness in reverse. So this is also in reverse. I feel that your person might have feel that they lost a chance with you. Maybe you were giving too much, but you haven't been receiving, so they might have been changing their perspective right now and seeing that was what was there. There is some carvings and this kind of like a bracelet looking thing on the woman's arm. So I was trying to see that, but nothing is written. They might be feeling that you are getting quite distance away from them, and you might be really like getting into your own power. They are seeing you blossoming, transforming, and being this beautiful, attractive woman you are. I'll get a clarification on that. So let's see what else the group number two's person is feeling towards them. So they are trying to heal from this. I don't know if there's any jealousy around. It just came to me. So what does group number two's person is thinking, feeling towards them? What does group number two's person feeling towards them? Spirit, please give me one card. What does group number two's person is feeling towards them? What does group number two's person is feeling towards them? I also had this kind of rushy feeling, or like I have this heart palpitations right now. So that person might be also feeling kind of rushy or like missing an opportunity. Sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron. This is our third eye. This is our intuition. There are too many fours in here, so please just go and check the angel number 4. Like we have like 4, 4, and 4. So I feel that their intuition, everything is calling up them for a healing. They are not taking care of themselves so much right now. They are ignoring themselves. They're ignoring their intuition. So like they are getting messages. However, they might be having too many responsibilities right now to do. So they are quite not creating a time for themselves. They might be having a quite rushy or busy schedule. So they are getting intuitive messages around the connection, the love connection that you're sharing it. What I'm feeling. Let me see the sixth chakra. the Archangel Metatron. So clarity of thought and personal vision. So this very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibration to your brow chakra, or the third eye, which is the center devoted to the insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of the confusions are clearing. In some ways, this could be a new beginning for you're on the way to the developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. So now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insights you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. I'm feeling that they're gaining a clarity about what they want, because I usually don't like check the top of the cards, but it just flip out. So they are getting a clarity through your connection. What is that? And they are gaining this insights. I believe that the celestial beings are like helping them right now. So they are getting clarity around what is happening. However, I feel that they might be dwelling on it so much that they are kind of ignoring their own health. Okay, so what else the group number 2's person's feeling towards them? What else the group number 2's person's feeling towards them? What else the group number 2's person is feeling towards them? What else the group? Okay. Wow. Action and happy family in reverse. So I am again seeing like they are feeling that they missed an opportunity. Like one of the horses are like moving ahead of the other one. I feel like they need to rush, because otherwise they are going to miss this happy family with you. This is what they want, this emotional fulfillment, having a family with you, having a foundation with you. But I feel that although you are their other match, which they strongly feel, they need to rush to catch you. Another 4. Okay, we have 4s in here. Please check 4444. This is quite emphasized in here. I guess with this deck, I have a huge urge to keep like checking the meanings from the book. With the reverse happy family, it indicates a separation or emotional distance from family members or close friends. This disconnect may be from your family of origin, such as your parents, siblings, or it may be that something is standing between you and your present family members, whether it be your children or your spouse. So I'm not seeing them in being a relationship of a sort with some person, but they might be having a disconnect from their close circle recently. So that might be cause them to have and gain more clarity and decided to take an action towards actually what they want, which is with you. So there could be some hostilities that need to be worked out, or perhaps some fences that need to be mended. Communication and patience might be called for here. So let your intuition be your guide. Remember, real healing starts when you choose to become your own a loving parent, sibling, spouse, friend, or child. The lesson in every relationship is self-honoring, and sometimes the karma is just to let go. I feel like they are really letting it go. And the thinking woman in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, they might have really gained some clarity around someone in their life. It doesn't have to be anything romantic involved, but someone they were looking after or trusting. It might have there might have been some disappointments, and it just changed their perspective and mind. So let's get clarification about woman holding a heart. Please, Spirit. Okay. The temple path in reverse and the thinking man in reverse. in the victory. So victory is what they want towards that woman holding a heart with them. But I'm feeling that whenever it comes to you, although they are gaining clarity, they feel kind of out of the way. They feel like they are scattered. They cannot trust their intuition. Maybe the separation was so long that they don't know how to start, where to start. And the thinking man is usually represented with a mentor or someone intuitive and trying to help, but I keep seeing this disconnect from intuition in here. Yeah, the reverse in this position could represent a male in authority who's not acting in your best interest, but this card reverse is more about you than others in your life. In this position, it indicates such a learning and growth are actually a part of your own path and you're not heeding the call. You may be destined to be a therapist, teacher, writer, publisher, psychic, or healer of some sort. Your soul longs to serve in this capacity, whether professionally or just in your personal life. But something seems to be blocking your way. But it's time to break through and move in this direction now. Remember what you learned during your own growth. You'll be able to share it with others, often adding your own compassion and profound personal wisdom. I'm seeing that this connection between you are meant to happen. It's like divinely guided. And this time of a separation right now is really needed because I feel that you awaken something within that person. The side that that person has never seen in themselves before. There is a beautiful and a very transformational times happening for them. So they might be quite intuitive but not knowing it yet. They might be living in their distorted side for a bit. So you basically awaken something within them. You shaken their ground and now they are trying to, recalibrate basically, which is not easy to do. That's why maybe whenever it comes to you, they feel that kind of like a very unexplainable connection that they never felt and they cannot put their finger on quite. But it is just calling out them for healing. It is like even like changing their like connections in their life that they were sharing with other people. But victory is what they want with you and what's coming. I'm feeling. So let's see what is the sixth chakra here for the Archangel Metatron. What are they gaining clarity towards? Okay, 2. Caring connections and healer of the ages. I feel your reading is quite similar to group number 1. Not exactly the same as similar. They know that there's a distance between you. They know that there's a separation between you, but they want to bring a change towards it. So they really want to act on it. They want to heal this connection. They are gaining clarity towards it. And I'm feeling that they are manifesting to close that distance within you. They might have been really like healing qualities, healing powers that they haven't realized it not yet. But this is trying to awaken within them, which might be pushing them kind of hard off from their comfort zone. Hostilities at the bottom. Take it as it resonates. I really don't want to, and when I just look at the timer, it was a 13. So if you want to check this angel message, you can also check this one if you believe in it. But take it as it resonates. If there were some hostilities around that person, like it might also cause the separation between you. So if you were not doing already so well and there were like some insincere advices or talks towards disconnection next to that person from their friends, a family, etc. So that might have also caused a separation. Yeah, they might have acted quite hastily without thinking because they were not feeling so stable. So let's see what's that action towards with the happy family. Did they have disconnect with their family or cornucopia? And this is an 11 card, beautiful new beginning and a journey. So the action, the life path that they chose for themselves might have changed recently. So they might have started to see where the prosperity is lie ahead. So whatever they are working on for a long while, if it hasn't come into fruition, so they realize that they have to actually take an action towards it in order for it to come to fruition. This has been something that they were planting to seize for a long while. However, you see that now it's just coming into fruition. So they might have been gaining clarity around this connection with you. So right now they are seeing that they need to take an action forward to make something happen actually. And also, they are the only one responsible from their prosperity. And if there's any person around them which whom demands something from them, they don't need to feel guilty about saying no to those persons because they know them for a while or they are family or etc. Okay, so let's continue with the tarot and see how this group number 2's person thinks about them. How this group number 2's person thinks about them. I'm not gonna take them, but they are feeling heartache towards you. They are trying to change their perspective and let the things that are not serving them. And they're realizing that they are the ones that put themselves into this mind prison. And now they're just changing their perspective basically, letting the things that are not serving them behind. Okay, this is Ace of Wands. They really want a beautiful and a new start with you. They don't want to feel left outside of the cold. They really feel so at the sides in your life right now. They are just like standing out in the cold, and they see that you're in this inside of this church. You're warm, you're everything, and they are just outside and they're not part of it, and they feel like this man in here. So but they don't want it. They want to bring a change. Like, this is an upright position of the Ace of Wands, and you can see how impactful it is compared with the reverse position. So they really want to bring a very fiery and a passionate start with you. They're thinking how they can move forward. They know that whatever they do, it might really just kind of look like out of the blue. So they are trying to see how can they approach, but something might have reached to a peak or an end, and they might just act a bit hasty while they're coming it. But the new beginning is what they want. And a very, very specific message, but your person might be having quite like distinctive like muscles on their body also, like working out their arms especially. So what does group number 2's person thinking towards them? The Six of Cups in reverse. They really want to come towards you, and they really want to bring this new beginning and offer to you. However, they might be also asking the people around them, or maybe they have done this and they've seen that it's not working. It's actually not a good advice. So right now they're kind of contemplating, and they're kind of hesitant towards if they come, are you going to accept this offer? So you can see that man, he's just looking at all the cups that are in here. He in this cup card knows that this is a connection. Like, they feel a connection that they haven't felt with anyone before. It's quite strong. They cannot quite put their finger on. He knows that this is what he wants, but he's just contemplating and see how can they make it true. Can I get clarification for the Six of Cups in reverse, please? Why is that Six of Cups in here? Why that Six of Cups is in here? I guess you want to come out. Yeah, it's Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The clarity, yeah, they are changing their perspective. They have been working on it for quite a while, but they might feel that they were not quite acted so trustfully back then. Maybe they were so focused on their work. Maybe they were like putting all their attention to their work and ignoring you, their inner child. They were not so fun to be around, to be honest. Like, you might have been spending time together, but it wasn't like the previous times that caused you to feel this beautiful connection with them. So something has changed. So that's why they are quite in this contemplation mode of like how I can prove them that I actually gain a perspective towards it. I kind of changed my mind. I'm seeing things but clearly, but I'm not sure how can I tell them this. So let's see how this group number two's person is thinking about them. And they might have feel that everything that they have worked on is actually not making them happy. You can see that, like, the pentacles here are so blurry, while in the upright, like, he's actually putting them in order and he's working towards them. But in here, I feel like they feel when it comes to you that they were working on something else. They were putting their attention on something else rather than you. And they are quite aware of it now. And they feel kind of guilty. Like, you can see how this kid is looking towards the men like, hey, like, this is me, your inner child. This is me, your kid. And you have been ignoring me. He's kind of like, not angry, but he's kind of disappointed and looking out for answers. And that man is not be able to look at him. So he feels quite guilty and he thinks about you, about where did they put their focus on. So what does group number two's person thinks about them, Spirit? Please, last message. Okay. Oh, Nine of Cups. You are their wish fulfillment. They are feeling that something is missing in their life and you are their wish fulfillment, but this is in reverse. So that's why something is missing. Emotionally, something is missing. They are alone. Like, they just wish, maybe at night, mostly, they think and their emotions are running high. And they wish that if you could be here. Yeah, Three of Wands in reverse. They just cannot quiet their thoughts. They know that there wasn't equal give and take at the past. So let's see the future soon energies coming in this connection. What are the future and soon energies coming in this connection, spirits? What are the future and soon energies coming in this connection? Should I take them? Okay, so don't let your past hold you back. So this is definitely a connection that, as I mentioned over here, with the woman holding a heart, the thinking man, and the temple path, this is a connection that meant to happen. This is something that teaches a lot to both sides, to you and to the person that you're having in mind. So the south node is our node, that's where we came, and north node is where we need to go. Like, why did we come into this life and what we need to achieve? So that person is changing a lot of things, a lot of conditionings in their life. So this is really not an easy thing. So I feel that those things are going to be left behind. So there are going to be changes in your connection. And whatever that change he wants to bring in this connection, it's not going to be easy from his side. It doesn't matter how you perceive it, but know that it's really not easy for this person to do that. It requires a lot of courage and a confidence and taking a leap of faith without knowing what's in front. So you and your loved ones are safe with the new moon in Cancer. There's a beautiful new emotional beginning is starting for you in a relationship, especially. He might be or she might be also healing some personal and family issues if they had problems in one of their parental figures, what's coming strong also. Hold your vision. There might have been struggles, so but having faith in your dreams is what's called. To be honest, I'm not seeing in the future energy having an action, a specific action in this connection, although his current energy is kind of really wants to do that, or she's current energy really wants to do that. But they are like these readings are like energy specific, so it is like giving the results depending on the current energy. So everything can change when we change our minds and our energy. But I'm seeing that both sides are really having their faith and they are transforming in their own pace. And they are really believing it. I believe that both you and the person on your mind are going through a lot of changes and healings and still going through them right now. So, new moon in Cancer. There's a new start that's coming in your private life. Something is rising up in a connection with people and places you hold dearest. This can be to do with a member of your family, flatmate, or moving house. If you're hoping to move forwards with something special in your private life, this card comes to you as a message that you can do it. If you have been neglecting your family, it's time to reconnect with them. If you have been neglecting yourself, you need to take a better care of yourself and nurture yourself more. If your insecurities holding you back, that's something for you to work on now. Doing so could bring you your heart's desire. And any additional messages that everything is going to resonate is, let someone get a bit closer to you. A new cycle is starting for you or your children. It's time to review your goals. Have they changed? Meditation will help you banish your insecurities, and spending time near water will bring you peace and answers. And the bottom deck energies, it's time to release negativity. The full moon in Scorpio, this is what you both are doing. You're letting your past and the karmic cycles go and heal. Let them heal. So I want to get an advice from the angel guidance for you. What is the advice for group number 2, Spirit? What's the advice for group number 2? What's the advice for group number 2? Shower of abundance. That's what's coming in your way. So, to heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow. This is what you're attracting into your life. I feel that really this healing period and focusing on yourself and whatever is passionate towards you is going to bring you that financial stability if you have been struggling it recently. Yeah, you're in a steady progress. I love this card. It says that we acknowledge you for the progress you have made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you are making to the world through your thoughts, feeling, and actions of love. You have been so patient as I'm feeling towards this time. You have been incredibly patient. So the rewards are coming your way. So let's get Romance Angel cards about what is coming next in this connection, Spirit. Please give clear answers. Heart-to-heart conversations. Oh, that's beautiful. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Oof, I love this. So, healing family issues. This is what you both are dealing with currently, as I'm feeling. And affected your relationship also, like past wounds. So what next coming in this connection, Spirit guys? You wanna okay. You wanted to come. Okay, the wedding. The situation involves marriage. So also as a very general message, this is. So this can also indicate that taking things to another level. um, another commitment. Okay, I cannot make this up. Wedding and engagements, take it as a literal meaning or whatever suits you. Engagement says that your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, I said that I'm not seeing any moments happening in this connection. Moment, I mean like an actions taking, like there's a lot of things progressing and moving, a lot of healings are done, so which is definitely gonna see its results in a longer run. However, I don't know the time frame, but there is a beautiful commitment is there. And let go of control issues. Yes, when we let go of the things in the past, so this is what's coming. Oh, it's so exciting. So this is a message and guidance for you, group number 2. The channeled messages. Have you been feeling like outcasted lately? Like you have been coming out of a long battle and no one is around anymore. The places and people once you have known are not there anymore or feel distant. Maybe you were fighting for a cause that you realized it was not worth it. But now you're coming out to the shore and started to open up your eyes again, taking a deep, long breath and getting ready to come out of your shell. It can be a slow progress. There is a steady progress in here, but now you know that it is safe for you outside. You guys were definitely healing, and like what's coming on your way is so exciting and so beautiful. You and your person are definitely healing. So this is all I got for you. I hope it was resonating. If you bear with me until the end, it was long. Thank you for that. But hope to see you next time. Bye. Hello, group number 3. If you're choosing this postcard, then this is going to be your reading. So this is going to be your guidance, and I'll read it at the end of the reading. And I remember the meaning of this channel message. It's beautiful. I'm so excited, and I'll put it beside. And I'd like to tell you before I start shuffling from the Oracle deck, I really keep seeing Ace of Swords from the Tarot deck. So I believe that there is a clarity gained and a conversation is coming into your way. I really get quite exciting vibes around your reading. Your person might be quite enthusiastic and so lively. So depending, like just take it as it resonates if it just matching with your situation, or being around you might be making that person feeling in this way. But we have carrying connections at the bottom of the deck with the angel of strength. So being with you might be making him or her feel like so out of their own, let's say, not character, not in a bad way. It's just like reminding you of the, like making them see like how lifeful the life can be. So what does group number 3's person feels about them, spirits? What does group number 3's person feels about them? What does group number 3's person feels about? Oh, it is so beautifully come. Rest and rejuvenation. This is like a completion card, magician and the mirror at the bottom of the deck. I feel like your person is like in the recovery mood. They are meditating and manifesting it a lot through their meditations. They are really taking time out for themselves, and while doing it, they are contemplating and they are thinking about how they can come forward. There's a lot of blue color dominated in this card, which represents our throat chakra, how we communicate, our thoughts with other people, how we express ourselves. So this is what your person is currently doing, healing, and there are quite beautiful energies around your person. They are really, really feeling calm and steady. They are not distorted. I feel like they're stepping into their own power. So let's see what else does their person feels about group number 3. What else does their person feels about group number 3? They have a very calm energy, like quite playful and calm. What does group number 3's person feels about them? Interesting. There is cornucopia and attachment and the envy in reverse at the bottom of the deck. So, I'm not sure, there might be material attachments in your connection, or one of the sides might have some addictions that can be anything, like drugs, like video games, gambling, like too much TV, workaholism. So anything that is not making them happy in the long run. So they're very like opposite cards. So I feel that that attachment is what they want to leave behind. So you can see actually the color combination in this card. Like the attachment is this dark place that that person was in, and the cornucopia is outside. So this is what they are doing. They are changing their like perspective. I feel that you caused them to like go from this dark place to the cornucopia. So this is what they feel towards you. This is like everything that they wanted to have in this material world and emotionally. Like this is a beautiful abundance in here. And I feel like this is something as an encouragement that I really want to read it. It is like wishes fulfilled. This is their like how they feel when they think about you. If they're in this mode, if they're recovering from attachments by a meditation, so cornucopia is you. Like while they're maybe like in their own world, they are feeling in their daily life like still attached to some things, and they are healing from it. But when they're in their meditative state and think about what they actually want, this is you. This is their feeling. So it is an abundant harvest, and a great blessings are waiting for you. And you may even find all your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive this cornucopia upright, you know that you are done an important work. Yeah, that person is healing. They are working on it. You know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. Yeah, the seeds, everything they have planted are coming into fruition. The seeds you have planted in your energy, in your life are ready to be harvested in significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundance. Value is being prepared for you now, and the Spirit is applauding all of your efforts. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like feeling in this way towards someone. This is beautiful. So what else does group number 3's person's feeling towards them? What else does group number 3's person is feeling towards them? The garden, the gate, and the door to romance. They have been in this garden, in the safe zone for quite a long while, and I feel like they are going to get out of their comfort zone. Like, the combination of these two cards keep coming, and I love it. So you can see the key as a necklace on this girl's like neck, and you can see that the lock in here on the heart. So basically, like there's like a key and a lock. It's a perfect combination. So they are not gonna wait in their garden anymore. They were seeing how beautiful is out there, but they were scared of like letting themselves put into that garden. They were quite safe in their in where they were, but now I feel that they are gonna like get out of their comfort zone. This was one of the other cards that I saw at the bottom of the deck while shuffling in the other Moonology Oracle decks. So they are going to take a leap of faith towards what they want with you. So let's see, get a clarification about rest and rejuvenation. Spirit, please give a clarification for rest and rejuvenation. Oh, Okay. So they were quite feeling tied up around the situation. Take it as it resonates. So that's a general reading. If your person was involved in a marriage or some committed relationship, they were not feeling happy, and it was really swiping them away from their own nature. They were really just going deep into this attached moods, although this is not representing who they are. I really feel that your person's quite an enthusiastic person and just wants to live in the moment. However, the conditions, the environment that they were in was not providing them. Or if your person is not involved in any kind of committed relationship or any kind of like a relationship or situation, so they were quite tied up by all of their responsibilities, and it was just really weighing them down. It was just swiping them away from the happiness that they feel within. They were not feeling worthy to like take this path to this temple, basically. So this is like represents a very spiritual path that you are guided and you're enlightening, basically seeing things more clearly, healing it up. But with this tied up card coming them both together in reverse, it's just like saying that what they were doing before was not serving them, and now it's beautiful that they're coming into realization of it, and they are working on it, they're healing on it. Yeah, there was a big disconnect from their intuition. So, what's that attachment in cornucopia is all about? Spirit, please. What's that attachment in cornucopia is about? What's that attachment in cornucopia is about? What's that attachment in cornucopia is about? Woman holding a coin in reverse. I'm really not sure if they were attached to someone, which was really like blocking their intuition, which wasn't so truthful. Some woman figure, some feminine figure, but it is not like, it's a bit in a distorted position. So there was a disconnect. These attachments are like creating a disconnect from their intuition. So this is a reverse, could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issue. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself in your own life. So pointing to someone else, when this card comes in reverse, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interests in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could also be someone who devalues or criticizes you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could be even that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. So be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connection and know that you're free to define and value yourself no matter what. So this is their energy. This is what they are doing. They are releasing these old attachments that they have, and they're like bringing this beautiful wish fulfillments to themselves with you. Like at least this is like what they are trying to do and manifest. This attachment can be some also old self-beliefs. Let's see what is this garden and gate is all about. Can I get a clarification for the garden and gate, please? Clarification for the garden and gate. Carrying connections is at the bottom of the deck. That's what they're looking at. But the goddess of the moon came again in reverse, an angel of love. So they really feel quite out of the course, kind of in the game of love. They know that this is what they want, but there is some like love is missing. Maybe they have never felt something like this in their life before. Maybe people were always like being around them just because there was a conditioning. Like, if you do that, I will love you. Like, since maybe their childhood, they were treated in this way. So now I feel they're kind of quite feeling disconnected from their heart and intuition. So what they're feeling with you might be quite new. Angel of Love in reverse position indicate a possible disconnect in matters of the heart. Yeah, in this caring connection with you. While this sometimes signifies a divorce or separation, it could also imply an emotional rift where two people stay connected on a superficial basis, yet at a deeper level seem to be going their own ways. In this position, the angel can also refer to an old separation if the longing remains alive in one partner's heart. This is what they have been also indicated with this card, woman holding the heart. Like if there is something around an old relationship that that person has just, get off from, then the remainings might be still lingering, that they are healing from it. So this loving, if you find yourself unable to let go, this loving angel is telling you it's time to release any toxic or unrequited attachments you may be holding onto. The universe is waiting for you to free your heart and open your life to the fully present and honoring love that you rightly deserve. So look into the mirror and see the angel of love there with you. Know that you're worthy of this tender emotion from yourself and others. Yeah, this is really kind of what I feel, that there will always a condition when it comes to love for them. So whatever is with you is so new that they are trying to get used to it. And if there was concerns around money, I feel that this is like healed with the cornucopia card is here. It's going to be healed. Yeah, angel of strength towards the caring connection again. Like they really feel weak when it kind of comes to you because it's quite not what they got used to. So let's see what group number 3's person is thinking about them, Spirit. What group number 3's person is thinking about them? What group number 3's person is thinking about them? What group number 3's person? Oops. Okay, this is Knight of Wands. They really feel so passionate towards you. They want to leave all the conflict behind in their life and just want to come to you, rush into you. Like the Knight of Wands is a very charming energy, and they usually like to go until they get what they want. Even if there are obstacles in their ways, it doesn't discourage them. It's like on the contrary, it just motivates them. So what challenges that they have been through, they don't care. They just want to come and basically like kind of tell how they feel or be in your presence. So can I get a clarification around is it this one? Okay, Knight of Wands. I will get a clarification. However, the Devil in reverse is here. They really have some attachments and toxic patterns around them, which is kind of preventing for them to come forward. But this is what they are already aware of it and trying to like heal from. But yeah, this is what is holding them back. So can I get clarification for the Knight of Wands? Oh, Eight of Cups in reverse. If they're coming towards you, when they want to come towards you, they know that they have to leave something behind. If they're in a relationship or they were in a relationship, it might be hard for them. It's not because like they still have feelings or something, but Eight of Cups is usually represented with 8 cups because there have been lots of investment, emotional investment. At the end, it just reached to a point that that person needs to leave that situation. They know, and you can see that when in the upright position, the person who leaves is represented with an adult figure, and there's a sun, so they are taking an action, they are living it, and they represented as a hermit, so they have been there, they've done that, and they gained the wisdom, clarity enough that they know that they need to move. But in the reverse position, there's a kid in here. So it's a bit more an immature energy. They know that their wish fulfillment is there. They're just wishing upon the stars, and they know that they need to leave the situation. However, there's a reminiscing around it. So when they want to come forward, they know that they need to leave a situation behind. So this is what they are thinking when it comes to your connection. And they know that it has been quite drought, like something has been stagnant for a long while. So what else does a group number 3's person thinks about them? What else does a group number 3's person thinks about them? Too much. Please give me one card. What does group number 3's person thinks about them, spirits? Ace of Pentacles. This is in reverse. So, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh no, this is an upright. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just holding it towards me. So they really want to create something new with you. They want to start something tangible with you. They want to come with an offer towards you. But either there is one other female figure involved in here, take it as it resonates, which is not quite stable, a bit in a distorted energy of themselves, but they just want to leave the situation behind and come with a beautiful offer towards you. Can I get clarification? So it is not super clear in this deck, but yeah, they want to leave a conflict behind and come with an offer towards you. So can I get clarification for Ace of Pentacles, please? Okay, I will get this. This is Judgment. Judgment in reverse. They want to bring justice. I'm sorry, this is justice. They want to bring justice into the situation that they know that it wasn't there before. So they want to transform, they want to communicate and transform. They want to let themselves free from the mind prison that they were in. They put themselves in. What else group number 3's person thinks about them, Spirit? They want to transform something and bring peace into your connection. Wow. Okay. Let me quickly see then. So, 5 of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse again, and the 4 of Cups. So they feel like they have been left outside of the cold, so they don't want to feel this one again. So they really want to come with a beautiful offer, and they want to focus on the 2 of Cups in here rather than the sadness of the situation. So they don't want to be blindfolded again. They don't want to feel like not to know what to choose. So they are kind of decisive right now about what they want and what they don't want. They know that they put themselves into this mind prison, but now they are gaining clarity and they are not going to be in this mindset anymore because they are changing their perspective. So, however, there are some still lingering thoughts with the 4 of Cups in here, that they know that when it comes to you, there is some sadness, there are some regrets, but this is not where they want to be. That's why they want to bring justice into the situation and talk with you and just bring clarity. And King of Cups in reverse. They're definitely going through a healing period. So let's see what are the soon future coming energies in your connection. What are the soon future energies coming in group number 3's connection, Spirit? Okay. Nothing is yet set in stone. and surrender to the divine. You guys are gonna let the divine to take the wheel, basically. So emotions might be really high at this time, especially we are having 2 full moons at this October. If this is a timeless reading, however, if you're watching it on the time, so today is 31st of October. It's a Halloween. So, and also this is the second moon, full moon on this month. It's a blue moon right now. So, it's a very intense time. Full moons are all about releasing, and it amplifies our emotions so much. So this is a quite emotional time, but very beautiful new beginning is coming right now. You might be feeling kind of distorted because nothing is yet set in stone. So something has to move a bit in order to create a place for more beautiful things. And it's time to take an action, the full moon in Aries. So a time for planning might be coming in your connection about how to move forward and discussing. And yeah. So what else is coming in the future for this connection, Spirit, in the soon future for this connection? Please give one more card. What else is coming in the soon future of this connection? Oh, a new romantic cycle is beginning. A new moon in Libra, and be bold and make the first move. I'm really feeling that there will be some offer coming towards you from your person, and something very equal give and take will be on your hand. This is a beautiful new start, and the Libra is also a sign of basically lovers and the soulmates. I really want to read this one because I believe that this is going to be so encouraging. So the new moon in Libra, it says that give and take will be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start renegotiating or even renegotiating. So when the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you, and for someone else, a new relationship could be in the beginning. And if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised. I was thinking that you might be having kind of like a conversations about how to move forward and making plans. Such as teaming up with someone in a business or in personal life. So Libra is a sign of relating, and this card suggesting that whoever is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. And the additional messages, and take what it resonates because not everything will. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearance. And yeah, be bold and make the first move is here too at the bottom. So I will get a guidance for group number 3. What guidance does group number 3 needs to hear, Spirit? What guidance does group number 3 needs to hear, Spirit and Angels? What guidance does group number 3 needs to hear? Oh my God, this just jumped out to the... Have confidence. You guys might want to just ground yourselves at this time. And it says that moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you always. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, and we will buy your courage and faith. I feel that you might be having a hard time to believe that this is actually going to work out, or you're actually going to like bond or come together or even talk again. But it just asks you and calls you to have a confidence, because it will happen. Whenever you feel like hesitant, you can just call upon the angels or whatever you believe in, and see only love is at the bottom of the deck. So seeing only with love and forgiving what has just happened in all of your experiences is a key. It says that look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstanding, and see only love within each person, including yourself. Your resolute focus upon the love and underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So you're also self-worth and everything is just plays out in here. This is just like a beautiful energy. So, oh, I have kind of like a headache started too. So you might be also like having some downloads or like going through some kind of like awakening, but let's see what's coming next in this connection. Religious factors. Oops. It says that your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. I was just saying that you might be having some spiritual like awakening or something. So that might be what's happening in your connection. Like you are healing yourself as well as your person is. And take it as it resonates. If there's any like religious differences, you might be coming from quite different backgrounds, different cultures, different religions. So if there were people involved in this connection, they might have quite give their opinions quite carelessly, and it might have affect this connection. It might have caused a separation, etc. Because you are different. Like it might not work out. Any kind of like reason. So let's see what else is coming next in this connection. What else is coming next in this connection? Stay optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. This is what Have Confidence was saying. Really being confident about everything is going to work out as they should be. And this is why we need to surrender to the divine. And I just put it there. And it says that romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I feel that there will be really, when you keep your faith, you're going to have this beautiful romance coming into your way, romantic feelings, and the new cycle of a romance is beginning for you. And at the bottom of the deck, there is make an effort, which I really believe that with the be bold and make the first move, this is what's coming in your connection. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. This is beautiful. And the last message that I have, the channel message here for you is, now make a wish, sit back and relax. When you are least expecting it, your soul's desire of finding another soul, which will be your mate for life, warms your heart and lightens your soul, will come true. Oh, I love this message. I'm so excited for you guys. This is a beautiful reading. I hope this just brings you some clarity, and I know that it was long, but if you bear with me until the end, thank you so much, and hope to see you till next time. Bye.